set up behind the ball, so they couldn't get out. So I think they played into North's hands, and that was one of the major reasons they went down.
Alice dumps it in the 50, and that's all Revolt needed. Comes out strongly and takes the mark and wants to move it as he does. Such an unselfish player these days, Jack. So low-scoring affair so far. Richmond with the only goal. Both sides struggling to penetrate. And Alice, he was forced to keep it in. There's the difference on the out-of-bounds rule playing a part, and it's created a goal. Driven through by Jonathan O'Rourke.
Jack's on fire.
Tell Jack it's only NAB 2. He is very impressive at the moment.
Midfield defence area. That's a really good jump. Chol was coming at him in turn as well. And I think probably a lot of people have been critical of him because he's a passionate, emotional type player.
He's got it again.
And he'll package this one today and he might sell it to the local retailer. He's putting on an absolute quint.
He's up to number 17 this year from 37 last year. That's a good juggling mark. And Lambert, who really worked hard off the rookie list last year, played 13 games. Not a huge possession winner, but usually makes them count as he did. Now Revolt surely can't kick it for 9 from there, can he? He can! It's that sort of day for Jack!
I think he's too valuable down back for him.
Here's Hooley with a bit of a run-up. He can give it plenty. And a little astray as Edward shows his marking ability. Just inside the line, he'll run around if he gets the chance.
I think they'd love to see more of that combination throughout the season. Quick off half-back Hooley, getting Edwards deep.
Gets it all together and puts through another goal to the Tigers.
And that congestion is Cyril. I just got a little clip on the calf going through there.
Game going.
Looking for half-time right now, the Hawks.
An effective disposal, that was.
Maybe they can get one late one. Sicily barging through, has the late shot for goal and makes it count to give the Hawks some impetus going into the half-time break. Bit of push and shove going on there. Nothing too serious. Lennon, did he get boot to ball? He thinks he did. Maybe it doesn't matter either way.
I think he's talked the goal umpire into that.
And the Tigers get one into the breeze and the margin out to 38 points now. It's Patrick.
That's Townsend in at the coalface, in at the clearance, and that's what they need to see him doing. They've recruited him for his bigger frame, his bigger body. He's got to get in right inside those stoppages and use that size, use that frame, because Miles and Cochin, Martin, these guys really love getting in there. And if he's going to force his way into this round 1 team, he needs to be getting 5 to 6 clearances a game.
Yeah, Cyril just knocked on as a forward more than anything. Hawks through Whitecross, looking to pounce off half-back and try and get some of that system and run going. Hard-tongue. Martin had him in his sights. He did well, Dusty. Cleared the path for more, got it back to the top of the square. And Ben Lennon getting to the right places in this quarter. Ivan's boot.
I don't think the question on the replacement for Roughhead has been answered yet.
No.
You wouldn't have thought that O'Brien or Sicily
Or Fitzpatrick
have said, it must be me.
Here's a chance for Joel. He's backing his running ability. He misses the shot.
Nice.
He kicked the inverted torpedo for a goal last week.
He's an amazing intercept player. He's a terrific one-on-one competitor. Last season's best and fairest. And you can see him still adding things to his game. He knows that he's not a creative ball user, and he's actually a very good team player now. We saw the importance of Jack Rewalt and McIntosh on the rise.
Oh, snap.
Lovely snap across the body from Kane Lambert.
Lost a few close ones at the start of the season. What are your expectations this year? To improve on 16 home and away wins, to be around that same mark again?
I think it'd be around the same sort of mark. I mean, they could, as you're saying there, those stats, they could make it a lot better, a lot quicker. but you just think they do everything so well. Can they do it all so well again?
A lock for top 4, boys?
Oh, I think a lock for top 4, I would. I'm not saying a lock for top 2.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lynchy. O'Brien, he's doing a couple of nice things late, and that's a beautiful looking kick. That is straight through the middle. Again by Blake Harper, because we get down to Baz, another Hawthorn injury.
Yeah, it's Patrick. There was a bit of a collision. He landed a little bit awkwardly. As you see there, that left leg, the knee. That's concerning for him. Hope he's all right.
Piece of vision there for Jack.
We just want him to have the opportunity, the crack at it, at the new club.
Yeah.
It's just a subtle in the North Adelaide reserves, primarily last year. Averaged almost 2 goals a game. Kicked 5 in one of the under-18 championships. And they put him up on the wing in one of the pre-season intra-club games, and he really thrived. And Cochin, just nice little subtle touch to pop that one through.
Imagine the Tides winning the flag.
Oh, it's a scary
Might
thought.
get out of town.
The ball goes long to full forward again. And Edwards looking for another.
Oh, here he is.
Could be in for a big year. Shane Edwards, 4 goals.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough one being a CEO of a football club and working through the contracts of your staff.
Martin's inside 50. That's a scratchy old kick. Frawley just did enough to not be penalised. Pressure was...
Rioli.
Continued. And great to see Daniel Rioli step forward, got it from Townsend. And Rioli puts it through.
You were speaking about the coaching, on-field coaching. Something you do miss when the younger players are around.
So the siren sounds. Big day in Beaconsfield for Richmond fans. The Tigers with a stronger lineup, it has to be said, but very impressive. A lot to love if you're a Tiger fan about what we saw this afternoon. A super goal, 15-5-104. Hawthorn restricted to just 4 goals 9. I'm sure that will be something the coaches will be very pleased with.